How's it going, everybody? Pozermobil here, bringing you some absolute bangers that are all on sale on the PlayStation Store for the end-of-year deal sale that runs through December 22nd. As usual, I've scoured this sale for all the full games, game bundles, and premium editions that are at the lowest price they've been in recent history, and are at least a 70 on OpenCritic or Game Rankings. So if that sounds like the kind of video you want to see, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss my coverage of any new sales that Sony puts out. I'm trying to get to 25K by the end of 2026, so every bit helps. Alright, that's enough yapping for me, let's get into the video. For $9.99, Yakuza Like a Dragon Hero Edition is an RPG where you play Ichiban Kasuga, a low-ranking Yakuza betrayed by the man he trusted most, who must rise from obscurity to become a hero while uncovering the shocking truth behind his family's destruction and navigating the criminal underworld of Yokohama. Switch between 19 jobs, recruit up to 7 party members, master over 100 combat skills, tackle fierce enemies, explore every corner of the city, complete 50 sub-stories, enjoy minigames, and strengthen bonds to unlock powerful abilities. This Hero Edition also includes the Job Set and Management Mode Set DLC, offering expanded gameplay, strategic depth, and a fully immersive, action-packed city life experience. It's an 86 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 80 hours to platinum. For $5.99, South Park: The Stick of Truth is a hilarious RPG where you join Stan, Kyle, Cartman, and Kenny on an epic quest to become cool, battling underpants gnomes, hippies, and other outrageous enemies while discovering the lost Stick of Truth and navigating bizarre, hilarious situations across South Park. Customize your character with countless combinations, recruit classic South Park friends, and wield magical weapons and mystical armor in turn-based combat that perfectly captures the irreverent humor of the series. Written and voiced by Trey Parker and Matt Stone, this adventure delivers authentic South Park comedy, over-the-top battles, and a wildly interactive, delightfully absurd world. It's an 85 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 20 hours to platinum. For $6.89, the Unravel Yarny Bundle includes Unravel and Unravel 2, charming physics-based puzzle platformers where you guide lovable Yarny characters crafted from a single thread of yarn through beautifully detailed environments that slowly unravel as you progress. In Unravel, experience a heartfelt solo journey filled with clever puzzles and environmental storytelling, while Unravel 2 introduces co-op gameplay, allowing you to create a second Yarny, build friendships, solve intricate puzzles together, and navigate challenges that emphasize cooperation and creativity. These games combine stunning visuals, touching narratives, and inventive mechanics for a delightful, family-friendly adventure. It's a 79 average on OpenCritic, average trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 30 hours to get both platinums. For $9.59, God Eater 3 is an action-packed RPG where you hunt massive origami monsters using a versatile arsenal of God Arcs, including dual-wield, two-handed, and ranged weapons, each offering unique combat styles, devastating attacks, and strategic depth for every encounter. Master new abilities like burst arts, dive-dash attacks, and evolved ground, air, and step techniques to dominate fearsome foes, while facing the terrifying Ash origami who utilize devour attacks and enter burst mode, demanding precise strategy, quick reflexes, and flawless teamwork. With intense battles, expansive customization, thrilling environments, and a constantly evolving arsenal, every hunt is a challenging, high-stakes adventure. It's a 73 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 50 hours to platinum. For $5.99, Dishonored: Death of the Outsider is a stealth action adventure where you play Billy Lurk, a former killer-for-hire reunited with mentor Dodd, embarking on the ultimate assassination mission to eliminate the godlike outsider, confront his mysterious powers, and uncover his dark secrets. Explore the grimy streets, rooftops, and hidden alleys of Karnaca, use supernatural abilities and inventive gadgets to outwit deadly opponents, and make morally complex decisions that shape the fate of the city and its unsuspecting inhabitants. With tense stealth, fluid traversal, intense confrontations, and a gripping narrative, every choice carries weight in this immersive, high-stakes adventure. It's an 82 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 10 hours to platinum. For $8.99, Manhunt is a brutal stealth action thriller where you play James Earl Cash, a man forced into a deadly sadistic game of survival in the decaying, lawless streets of Carcer City, hunted for sport by ruthless gangs and violent psychopaths. Run, hide, and fight using improvised weapons, environmental kills, and cunning tactics, while navigating tense, oppressive urban landscapes filled with traps, enemies, and constant danger, all designed to push your nerves and test your skills to the limit. With enhanced 1080p visuals, trophy support, share play, remote play, and fully remastered PS2 features, this terrifying experience combines stealth, strategy, suspense, and intense survival horror. It's a 77 on Game Rankings, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 25 hours to platinum. For $8.74, Far Cry 4 Gold Edition is an expansive open-world shooter where you play AJ Gale, traveling to the Himalayan country of Karat to fulfill your mother's dying wish, and becoming embroiled in a brutal civil war against the oppressive dictator Pagan Min. Explore towering mountains, dense forests, and vibrant villages, engage in unpredictable encounters with enemies and wildlife, master a wide arsenal of weapons and vehicles, and experience integrated drop-in, drop-out co-op as every decision shapes your story and survival. This Gold Edition includes the full game plus the Season Pass, offering extended missions, additional content, and hours of immersive, action-packed exploration. It's an 84 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 25 hours to Platinum. For $8.69, Romancing Saga 3 is a celebrated RPG classic making its Western debut, where you choose one of 8 unique protagonists to embark on an epic, destiny-shaping adventure shaped by your choices, exploring a richly detailed world threatened by the cyclical rise of Marastrum. Experience optimized HD graphics, a new dungeon, additional scenarios, and a New Game Plus feature, while navigating a narrative filled with powerful enemies, ancient mysteries, and morally complex decisions that determine the fate of humanity and the world itself. This remastered edition blends strategic turn-based combat, deep character customization, and a sprawling, choice-driven story for a timeless, engaging RPG experience. It's an 83 on Game Rankings, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 100 hours to Platinum. For $7.99, the Sexy Brutale is a stylish 3D puzzle adventure where you explore a mysterious, decadent casino mansion during a never-ending mass ball filled with intrigue, murder, hidden secrets, and possibly dark occult rituals and supernatural mysteries. You'll relive the same fateful day repeatedly, observing guests, uncovering clues, and solving clever environmental puzzles to prevent deadly events and save every life, all while piecing together the dark secrets behind the mansion's bizarre festivities and enigmatic, dangerous inhabitants. With its vibrant art style, haunting music, clever time loop mechanics, and immersive storytelling, every discovery feels tense, rewarding, and full of suspense. It's an 81 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 5 hours to Platinum. For $9.99, South Park: The Fractured But Whole Gold Edition is a hilarious RPG where you play the new kid, joining Stan, Kyle, Kenny, Cartman, and Coon and friends in a crime-fighting adventure through the chaotic, crime-ridden streets of South Park, filled with outrageous humor, epic battles, and over-the-top antics. Customize your superhero, recruit a roster of bizarre allies like Mysterian, Toolshed, and Human Kite, and engage in strategic, turn-based combat that combines powers, gadgets, and environmental interactions for maximum comedic effect. This Gold Edition includes the Standard Edition and Season Pass, offering expanded content, new missions, and additional laughs for a fully immersive South Park experience. It's an 82 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 20 hours to Platinum. For $6.24, Vanquish is a fast-paced sci-fi shooter where you play space DARPA agent Sam Gideon, tasked with infiltrating the solar-powered colony Providence after it's taken over by a mutinous faction using advanced, destructive technology to devastate Earth's cities. Equipped with the experimental blade system that can scan, copy, and store up to 3 weapons, engage in high-octane combat against legions of futuristic foes, utilize acrobatic maneuvers and strategic cover, and disable the energy transmitter threatening humanity's survival. With intense action, futuristic weaponry, and relentless enemy encounters, every mission delivers thrilling, high-speed shooting challenges full of tension and excitement. It's an 84 on Game Rankings, trophy difficulty around 7 out of 10, and about 25 hours to Platinum. For $9.99, the Valkyria Chronicles Remastered and Valkyria Chronicles 4 bundle is a tactical RPG collection where you experience 2 epic stories set during the Second European War, following Squad 7 and Lieutenant Welkin Gunther in the original, and Squad E and Commander Claude Wallace in the 4th entry, as they battle the Empire for control of the precious resource Ragnite. Command squads through turn-based strategic battles, navigate dynamic war zones, exploit enemy weaknesses, and manage soldiers' abilities, while facing harsh environments and the godlike powers of the Valkyria. This bundle delivers 2 rich narratives, deep tactical gameplay, and expansive wartime adventures across Europa. It's an 86 average on OpenCritic, average trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 100 hours to get both platinums. For $9.99, the Capcom Beat 'em Up bundle is a nostalgic collection of 7 classic cooperative arcade games, including Final Fight, Captain Commando, The King of Dragons, Knights of the Round, Warriors of Fate, Armored Warriors, and Battle Circuit, featuring online multiplayer, adjustable difficulty, and detailed galleries for a fully authentic retro experience. Battle through hordes of enemies solo or with friends, master unique character moves and devastating combos, tackle challenging stages, and enjoy the timeless beat-em-up action that defined an era of arcade gaming. This bundle delivers fast-paced, cooperative, highly replayable arcade fun for both longtime fans and newcomers alike. It's a 75 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 5 hours to 100%, no platinum for this one. For $9.99, Street Fighter V Champion Edition is a premier fighting game where you choose from 40 diverse fighters, battle across 34 dynamic stages, and customize your characters with over 200 stylish costumes, while engaging in exciting single-player and multiplayer modes full of intense strategic action. Master unique fighting styles, chain combos, execute special moves, and compete online or locally to prove your skill in fast-paced strategic matches that demand precision, timing, and adaptability. This edition includes all content from previous versions, offering the ultimate Street Fighter experience with expansive roster options, balanced gameplay, and hours of competitive fun. It's an 80 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 10 out of 10, and about 150 hours to platinum. For $7.99, Raw Data is a fast-paced VR action shooter set in 2271, where you play an elite operative of the hacker resistance Syndicate, infiltrating the towering Eden Corporation to expose its sinister promotion program, while battling robotic security, drones, and relentless corporate enforcers. Navigate futuristic Neo-Shinjuku, unleash an arsenal of high-tech weapons and abilities, hack systems, and engage in intense strategic combat as you question the nature of humanity and confront the dark, shocking secrets behind Eden's promises. With thrilling VR mechanics, immersive environments, and pulse-pounding action, every mission is a high-stakes test of skill, speed, and precision. It's an 80 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 10 out of 10, and about 20 hours to platinum. Alright, that's it for today's list, everybody. There's something here for every type of player, so be sure to check some of these out while the sale is still going on. From this set of games, I've played Like a Dragon, the South Park games, Manhunt, Far Cry 4, and the Valkyria Chronicles games, so I can recommend each of those from personal experience. The rest of the games do look pretty fun though. If you've played any of these already, drop your thoughts in the comments. Your insights help others find great games too, it's not just mine. As always, I want to thank all my channel members for their generous support, but to all you out there who watch, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff as well, thank you. You're the reason I'm still having fun making all these videos every day, and I'm genuinely grateful for each and every one of you out there. If you can spare $1 a month, you get early access to all my videos, and it helps me out more than you know. But I know times are tough out there, so all I do ask is if you enjoyed the video, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with any new sales stuff that I put out. Leave a like and comment down below if you've got any of these platinums or plan on going for any of them.